Alright, let's get this game going, but we gotta do... Oh no, that's about the ships. That's scouting. We can do scouting. 62%. I'm gonna leave this for one more week. No, these guys are at 100%. I want to see if I can get their motivation up a little bit. I might actually just set that to auto. Alright, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and play this rubber match. I think my mic, my headset might die by the end of the game, so if it does, I'll probably go on mute because of the echoing. But we blew the game yesterday. Let's look at the calendar real quick. So we lost 4-5, and we scored 4 runs in the first 2 innings, I think. Box score. We got hits. Strikeouts was bad. 23 strikeouts. Still striking out too much, but we got 9 hits. 11 innings. But if you look at this here, yeah, I mean, you can't even see me scoring. So I scored 3 runs in the first 4 batters. I had a home run, a single, and a home run in the first 4 batters. And then a fly out or something like that. And then hit a home run in the top of the second. And threatened several times the rest of the game, just couldn't get going. The starting pitcher got pulled in like the 3rd inning. And yeah, that's where... Because if we look... Let's look at the Mets. Yeah, he only pitched 2.2 innings, so... I really didn't threaten that much after that, did I? But man, a lot of strikeouts. A lot of strikeouts. I need to stop that shit, but I think we've kind of gotten to the point where it's just a thing. But let's try. That's our goal today. It's not even to win or lose. Let's just try and see if we can cut back on the strikeouts. Got Ryan Feltner on the bump. Okay, we need Tovar to take a day. Let's just give him a full day. We don't even put him in. This is definitely not our A lineup. That's for sure. Oh, God. Alright, so let's have Tyler Freeman lead off. Old Castro to Hunter Goodman. This is an ugly lineup. But we gotta do it. We're hurting. We're tired. Oh, I forgot to. I haven't been putting the Mets with the broadcast.
Welcome to the home of the New York
Okay.
Mets.
We're gonna no rage quit in this game. I don't want to do this lineup any more times.
Going up against the New York Mets. John
about
Shelby,
this?
Chris Singleton with you. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, bro, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
That's actually pretty crazy. Bullpen sucks. Can't get the ball.
First pitch coming your way next.
3 shutouts in a row, I think. Or was it 3 or was it 2? I think it was 3.
And on the hill today, Clay Holmes. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Ready to go now? Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
All right, so we're looking at sinker, sweeper, splitter, cutter, fastball.
And we're underway from Queens. On the corner for a strike.
What's his number 1 pitch? Sinker. Okay. Sinker or sweeper is top 2 pitches.
The 1-1. And he
that
chases that one below the zone. Got him swinging. One away.
That was indecisiveness. I was going to let it go and I decided to swing, and by the time I changed my mind, it was way too late. And I should have just let it go.
On the ground.
Get through.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. 1 out man at first. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Goodman matched a homer in his last game. Now quick throw to first. Castro back on a dive.
Excuse me. Oh, fucking course. I don't think I have another outfielder. I can move Moniak, I guess, to the outfield. Let's.
So a substitution needed.
That's going to be a mistake. But
because of the injury, Colorado going with a pinch runner. Braxton Fulford.
I think I got to do it after. I just got to remember to do that because he's not an outfielder.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Let's see if I can do it now that he's off the base. Alright, I don't know if I can. Fuck.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And that is that.
I knew that. Alright, Jordan, you're going in there.
Now into the game, Jordan Beck. He takes over and right.
Goodman, you better not get hurt.
To the dish. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into the outfield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one in the dirt, and that is ball one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Just missed. That's in there. 3-1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone.
Yeah, I thought that was low too. Yeah.
And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the air, right field. Beck under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Luis Robert now.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here in the third and final game of the
It's
series.
it seems a little skippy to me.
He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Left field, way back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. No question about this one. It's out of here.
So about that, not rage quitting. I might rage quit.
Shot to right. His second of the year. Luis Torrens stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That's it out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
We're not going to rage quit. We're going to finish this.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Sends it across.
Unless, I do want to see. I don't even know if it tells you.
And Semien is out. Back here at Citi.
Does it tell me? No. Oh, shit. Stats. Game updates. I was just hoping that I would see, because I really don't want Castro to be hurt long term. That would suck.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
been hitting better with Chris Bryant lately. That's kind of exciting.
There it was.
Should have swung with that one.
Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-1 swings through that one.
How was that late?
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now at the plate, Troy Johnston.
No.
Line drive and foul ball. Johnston with a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Yo, one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
And the third out. So,
all right.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number one.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. Oh, great stop. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Two down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jorge Polanco.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with two out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Soto leads off first with two down to the inning. Next one misses, and now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left.
All right, let's see if we can get some runs.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
We had a rough start, but still a lot of game left.
Oh, that's inside.
Playing our B team though, so that's rough as well. This guy's about ready to get sent down. I'm going to bring up TJ Rumfield, I think.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a ball.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball.
And now a full count.
Probably should have swung at that one now.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Could be 2. On to Simeon. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Oh.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oof.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Struck him out looking.
That locked me up. I was not looking for that pitch.
Well, this starting rotation came in pitching lights out, but today has been a bit bumpy.
That's a ball.
Yeah, we just haven't seen the same kind of command. This lineup deserves credit, too. They've made some adjustments. The key now is damage control.
Bryant steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Center fielder.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Jr.
Right through there for a strike. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
That's low.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. This one to Bryant. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Drilled out towards left center field.
It's his second home run.
Carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Now here is Luis Torrens. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Hit hard, base hit. And that
Get on the
keeps
base.
inning
You
going.
can throw him out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one smacked out to left center. Takes a tumble and he hangs on.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Back here at Citi Field. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch.
Oh, that was high.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Went down instead of in.
Right side, Simeon. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryant now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive from his knees to throw. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's.
How do these announcers just constantly get things wrong in this game? It's kind of annoying.
Swings and misses. 1 up, 1 down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Soto at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Johnston under it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Colorado, third baseman, Kyle Carroll.
Slapped foul. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground to third.
Fastball, but it was low. I was ready for that fastball, though.
Fires over to Beatty. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop Adael Amador.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Adael Amador. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
How do you not get the first? Yeah.
So they turn things over to the righty, Antonio Senzatella.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1-2 now. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Mets,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Ball, low.
I almost challenged that. It was a good call not to.
That's a ball.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Bryant tossed to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Beck on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets go down quickly.
Let's get some runs. I mean, we're getting some hits, but a few hits, not a lot, but we're getting some hits.
Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Edouard Julien
together
in for the Rockies.
Second baseman Edouard Julien.
It's not. Playing with the B team offensively doesn't make it easy for us.
First offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough.
I don't think
for
I've
them
been
to make
chasing
contact
that
at
many
times,
pitches.
and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
They'd probably call us straight.
Sharp grounder.
There we
That's
go.
for a base hit.
There we go, Julian.
And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2
I don't think
count.
that's true.
Too good
Didn't
of
I have a
pitch to
hit?
hit right there. You have to expand the
Last
zone. Keep that leadoff
I
man
just had a
off
hit.
first base.
And it's fouled away.
Ooh, that ball should have been hit a lot harder than that.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Julien gets his lead at first with nobody out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your
I'm glad
hand.
that was ball. I lost my eye line.
The 2-2.
Oh.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a good
He
pitch.
just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Beck swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time
I
today.
bet I'm like 1 through 10 in strikeouts. At least 1 through 10. Man, maybe not 1 through 10 because I only have 9 hitters. But I'd say 1 through 9. I'm probably
the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man,
how did I not at least make contact with that? What?
You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Strike 3.
That is bullshit.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Should have been smoked. I should have gone up a little bit. I don't do well moving the joystick up.
0-1 down. High fly ball right field.
For me to hit a high pitch on the button, I would say 90% of the time I have to be sitting high.
Back in the ballpark, and it's been another dominant showing from this rotation, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, they've really established a rhythm in this one. You look at the way they've been attacking, it's going to be hard for this offense to get something going.
That one back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And he's gone yard again. That's his
Wait, is that the same guy? God damn it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Luis Torrens. Up and in.
That's strike.
Oh,
okay.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second.
Good throw, might have got him. That guy is responsible for 5 runs on 3 home runs.
Foul ball.
3 run and 2 solo shots. I mean, Senza, you gotta kind of eat up these innings, so.
For a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Close, but call the ball.
That's high, but that's a good pitch. Oh, that wasn't high. Oh my god, I should have challenged that.
Can't connect
right.
on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
This one in the air center field. Freeman settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
That's the ball.
I mean, Senza, you'll probably have to go out for at least 1 more inning. At least.
This one popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That one in for a strike, 2-2. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hudson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike.
I just really suck lefty on lefty.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now.
Come on, walk me.
Chases
Yeah, he
the
did walk
fastball
me and I
up the
swung.
ladder, struck him out.
Well,
Luna, I
executed pitch on the
swung.
outside part of the plate.
Here's Bryant now. 1 for 2.
Hey, good girl.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen.
I'm gonna warm someone up, but
the hard-throwing righty is up and loosening.
But we're gonna have Sensatella go for one more, and then I'll probably have Jaden Hill go the last 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is about relievers that all of a sudden they just start swinging at everything. Like, why? Okay, that too early my ass. I don't think I was too early on that.
Ball. Ball 2.
On to first. Inning over. 1, 2, 3.
We're just gonna get this game done.
Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sit down, Soto, you bitch.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Bang.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Slider squirts away.
The fuck you run back there for? I didn't even push the joystick.
Because
the ball dropped right below him.
Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Okay.
Runner at second, 2 down. You're the
That's my fault. I'm not good at judging the high pitches, but that was not even.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer
got both strikes,
but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Right through there for a strike. And that clips the inside corner. What a stop. Throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. And they hold a 7. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch, and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh my God, what was I doing there?
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Ripped on the ground to second, to first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Fastball groove right
down. So they bring on the veteran, Oscar Brazoban. He last pitched 2 days ago. Julien, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Guy has no
down,
breaking
nobody
pitches.
On. Comes up.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jaden Hill.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at first, nobody out. Here is Marcus Semien. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Nothing doing.
All right, let's see if we can get a run, avoid the shutout.
We go to the 9th. Tyler Freeman digging in.
I don't know if we've been
Rockies.
shut out yet. I think we've had a game or two go into the 9th without a run scored.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down.
But I don't know if... I know there was at least one instance where we went in the 9th with no runs, and then we scored a run.
That clips the corner. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Luis Garcia up and throwing. Strike 2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. So digging in, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 3 in this one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got it!
Well, that was an embarrassing game.
This one ends 7.
Let's end this.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
All right, come on, please. Keep active. Oh, and we have a day off. Nice. And a more reasonable... I shouldn't say more reasonable. A better team. Let's see here. Let's go to front office. Let's go to manage roster. I think I'm gonna keep...
Sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, dándolo. Todos los míos.
You can't. It's only.
Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, dándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder.
Ready for him to come back. I need him a little bit.
Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza.
God, I really don't have options. Free agents.
Tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, ponche, tengo los ponches. Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento tan y con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo, ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar. Porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.
All right. So that was not a very good game. But we are going to... Our team should be rested up front office. What do we got here? Okay. Alright, so we are going to jump right into this game. However, I think my headset's going to die, so I'm going to charge it during this game. And then after we play this game, I'm going to charge my controller, because my controller is probably going to start bitching at me for being low during this game. And then we'll charge that, and then we'll probably play one more after this game. So get 3 games in tonight. I don't know if I'm going to make my June 21st date, but we will try. So anyway, I am gonna start a new stream, and we will be muted during this stream. So catch you guys in a bit.